Alex here in Shoreland once again, Scarborough, Toronto. This is the eastern end of the city, of course, and unfortunately, as you can see, it is a foggy, cloudy day. I thought the fog would have dissipated by now, but nope, it's still here. At least it's not as bad as it was yesterday. That's why I stayed home, because yesterday was just very foggy. It just wouldn't go away. Just very depressing. Today is not as bad. Really could have been worse, but unfortunately, this is what we have to deal with. So, as you saw from me zooming out the street sign, we are on Ellesmere Road, right here at Brimley Road. Just a few minutes walk from the Scarborough Town Center shopping mall and bus station. I just got off the 131, and these are brand new bus priority lanes. They were created to handle the congestion of 8 routes extended from Scarborough Center to Kennedy Station as a replacement service for the now closed Line 3 Scarborough RT light metro line. In fact, the abandoned corridor is just north of here. I'm not sure when we'll be able to see it, but as you can see, guys, this is a typical Scarborough Stroad here. I've already highlighted how dangerous stroads are for pedestrians like myself, because look how freaking close you're walking to the damn street here, right? And it's not really pedestrian friendly. Sure, I mean, I've been making walking videos for over 3 years now. I've already filmed a lot of walks in Scarborough, but you know, after really walking like freaking 20 of them, I just realized that stroads are just kind of bad for the urban environment. I mean, sure, I mean, there's a lot of interesting things you could see along here, like the industrial buildings, strip plazas, restaurants, but you know, at the same freaking time, like, it's really, it's bad at times. I just got 2 early thumbnails here, and even though it's not cold out, the camera keeps going out of focus. Well, Friday I went to Mississauga. I spent a long time there, and I had to pay twice because I was improperly timing the buses, because I wanted to try and film some rides on them. Nevertheless, it was a beautiful day. I still got my stuff done. And then yesterday was foggy, as I mentioned. Today could have been any better. So that's why I'm out here. Also, I wanted to film my bus ride on a New Flyer electric bus on the 113 heading west. Transy's working again, so I was just tracking that down. So hopefully this won't take too long. At least I'm doing it to kill some time here. See, it's doing it again. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, so the temperature right now is 7 degrees Celsius. Feels like -3. It's gonna be warm all week now. Last week we had a wild week of wacky weather. Like one day it was cold, and the next day it was warm, and shit like that. Talk about climate change or freaking global warming. Now, I know I've already filmed a walk along Ellesmere Road. I was back on my birthday of this year. From not too far at McCowan Road to Markham Road. However, I haven't actually filmed a walking video along this part of Ellesmere in a while. Last time I did that was almost 2 years ago, in the spring of 2022. I went from Kennedy to Brimley, and now I'm walking in the other direction here. Yeah, a lot of buses here. But the main route is the 95 York Mills Road bus. And then, of course, you got the other buses that take you directly to Kennedy Station on Line 2 and Line 5. And I should mention that today is the 3rd of March, 2024. And it is 2:09 p.m. That's kind of one of the things I hate about that too, because Because people tend to like rev their freaking engine so loud. It just gets to the point where it's very loud and annoying. It drives me nuts. Really drives me like goddamn nuts. And then here's Birkdale Road. Arctic junk. Definitely looking forward to the New Flyer hybrids. As McNichol has just started training operators. I think there's a couple of them already there. So what neighborhood this is? This might be Bendale or Dorset Park, if I'm not mistaken. So like there's a typical strip plaza here with a Papa John's. That's the only recognizable store that's there. And then you got this private university here. They always got these mini colleges here that are just privately funded. I think it's mostly for immigrants. So yeah, look. It says India on it. I mean, that's surprising because we do have a huge Indian population here in the GTA. And for those of you that are transit fans like me, I mean, I got a lot of followers that are crazy about catching buses and even foaming about them. It was an end of an era because all the NG diesels have all moved to Queensway. So last night, the final movements occurred. I was tracking them down after taking a look at the forum. It's a bit sad for me because, you know, these are the buses I grew up on as a kid. Like, almost every day I would ride them, especially on the 109, 63, the Nevers. But this ends 14 years of service out of Wilson and 10 months of movements from Wilson to Queensway as the new Nova hybrids are still coming in. And then the NG diesels. Now that all of them are there, I think more of the OG diesel retirements will follow. There's like 55 of them left, unfortunately. But I'm so glad I got my ride videos when I did over the years. I wanted to catch one on the 98 and the 104, but missed an opportunity on them last week, mainly because it was raining and I was actually coming home from school. But the last time I was actually on an NG diesel when they were still Wilson, it was on my home route. It wasn't the video I posted yesterday. It was actually Sunday, last Sunday. I was going to dinner downtown. I caught one from my place on the 109 and I came back home with it. So that was a big win for me. And then I saw on a social media post turning to Brampton Transit now. You guys remember that I filmed a ride on 427, which is the oldest, not only the oldest bus in Brampton, but also the only D40LF in service. That's gonna be retired after March 8th, which is a Friday. So this essentially means that it'll be its last day in service, ending like freaking 20 years of D40LFs. So thanks to the One Fair program, I won't have to spend too much money, but I gotta reload my cart, so I don't know, maybe I could do it tomorrow or Friday. I mean, I got up to Friday if I want to catch it. At least I don't got work to do yet. That means I still gotta make the 1 hour journey there. But the thing is, every time I go somewhere far, I'm always tempted to make a walking video, but I gotta resist my temptation. The only reason I'm going up to Brampton is trying to catch that last New Flyer bus. Because after Friday, that's it. There's no more. Well, actually, Brampton Transit, they did get some D40LFs from London Transit, but I mean, still, that bus is as old as I am, from 2004. Anyway, we're now coming up to Midland Avenue, and you can see the abandoned Midland RT station. This station is located in a very industrial area. So now let's go over to the other side. Normally I try not to cross these death trap roads, but I am this time. I want to try and make it back to Kennedy, but this depends on the 43. I mean, it's a frequent route, but not that frequent. Otherwise, I'll have to take the 95 or whatever, or any of the routes from Kennedy that come here, and then head down Midland with one of them. Hey, look, there's a 40-foot Nova on the 903. That's kind of uncommon though, because 100% of the route is served by Arctics, but not this one, not today. I mean, it's a Sunday. I mean, like expect like very low ridership or demand to Centennial College, but hey, we got one. God, I hate when it friggin' does that. It's annoying. It's not even cold outside. Like, why the hell does it keep doing that? It's a big pain in the ass. See, this is why lately I've been using the phone and put it on the gimbal. So we're halfway through the video now. You can't really see much because of the fog. I mean, you can't see a cloud of steam coming out of one of the industrial factories there. Oh yeah, you can see the elevated structure now. So all of Line 3 is essentially abandoned. Like the infrastructure, the stations, except for obviously Kennedy and Scarborough Center. I know McCowan Yard is still being maintained as a TTC facility, but the rest of the infrastructure is abandoned and it will remain that way. Hey look, 3200. And this guy is, oh my god, you're going so freaking slow. I mean, there's a light coming up, but still. And then here you got these brand new townhouses. So maybe this here used to be an industrial factory, or it used to be like a clutter of buildings, but that's all turned into housing here. And there's Ellesmere Station. So TTC hasn't actually decommissioned anything from Line 3 yet. Not even the vehicles, the stations. I think maybe the power is turned off on the infrastructure. They probably won't even decommission it for another 2 years, or probably until they start constructing the right of way for buses, which will be along the corridor. So normally on a clear ass day you would get a good view. Obviously not, so no CN Tower, no downtown view. God, I'm really just trying to do what I can here. This is going to be the only walking video I film, because after that I want to go back to Kennedy and get a ride on the New Flyer heading west. I've already done east, but not the other direction. And thankfully, Transy is working once again. You see Highway 401. Yeah, there's those townhouses. And these are also pink. I have a feeling these townhouses are like 10 years old or maybe less. And then on the other side of the corridor, they're still working on them. Oh yeah, I remember, because this also used to be a site of industrial buildings, and then it wasn't during COVID they demolished them to turn into housing. Look how fast they've got it done. Yeah, right here. Also, right there is the GO train corridor. I think trains are still running today, just not very frequent, because obviously it's a Sunday. But now that the whole fare is integrated, I'm now thinking of where should I go? Because I know I want to go back to Brampton. As I said, hopefully this week. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, that piece of infrastructure you see right there, that was taken apart, or was kind of destroyed because of the derailment. Sorry about my stuff. Oh my god, I apologize, guys, but yeah, that's where the derailment happened. You can see the infrastructure is kind of broken up, and that's what led to the early closure than planned of the RT. So these townhouses here are almost done. And then they're working on another set of them. Guys, I really do apologize. Oh my god. Man, this freaking stupid thing. Maybe it's because of how cloudy it is. And when it's actually sunny, it doesn't do that. And it's not even cold. I know, I'm bitching about it too much, but that's just me. That's really just me. Things just drive me like freaking insane. And you got a cluster of these high-rises here on Kennedy. Anyway, we're almost at the end here. So now I gotta wait for the 43 bus. Yeah, that playground is obviously brand spanking new. Ugh. Look, imagine living right here. Yeah, you see, more townhouses, which are being built right next to an abandoned rapid transit station. Incredible. Also, the easiest way for me to get here is to take the 996 Express from Wilson Station. So that's just 2 routes, but it doesn't run on weekends. So that's why I took the subway to Kennedy instead. It's much more reasonable, especially with the RT now gone. Okay, so I think the bus stop is on the southwest corner of Kennedy and Ellesmere, so hopefully I am right. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Nope. It's right on the other side. Jesus. Okay, so I don't see it just yet. I haven't even checked my phone. What is this guy doing here? Oh yeah, that guy was crossing when he should not have. All right, so I'm gonna start wrapping things up here. Guys, I really do apologize. This freaking cameraman, now it's actually giving me some slight problems, but whatever, I guess it's life. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my others as well. I'm gonna head back to Kennedy and wait for that new flyer. I actually saw it while I was trying to get the bus, so but it looks like it might be on its way back. So I'm gonna check Transy once again. Alright guys, take care and adios, bye-bye.